Hi everybody, this is Donnie. I'm back again, this time with my Erin Condren. I am going to be using a kit from Petticoat Bandit. It is a printable kit that I got off of her Etsy store, which is Print Petticoat Bandit. It is a stunning kit. Let me just say, this is the one that I decided to use, I don't know, as soon as I saw it, I bought it, printed it, and now I'm ready to use it this week. I think I did it just a few days ago. Not for sure, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, how could I not use this right away? Anyway, I'm going to real quick go through some of the things I've pulled out. And let's start over here. One of the things I love to use are bow clips from the Creative Bee. These particular ones are just the ones I've pulled that happen to go with the kit of the ones that I own. I have quite a few from her shop, and it's truly one of my favorite shops to get pretty stuff from. Beautiful stuff from. And so I'm constantly watching her site to make sure that I am keeping up with everything she's got. I'm also using these Pom Clips from Party Happier to choose from. I'm not sure which one or two or three of whatever I'm going to pick, but they're out and they're ready to go. Another thing I've got are washi tape, and I kind of have them separated for a purpose. This little tray here, I know where they're from specifically. This group of 4 is from Simply Gilded. This group of 3 is gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? Is from Paper Dove Shop. And this particular one right here is from Kinleigh's Doodles. It's from one of her monthly boxes, sub box. And it is stunning. All of these are just, I know for sure I'm going to be using this. This is my excitement right here to get to use for the first time. So I have those. And I also have some extras here that I pulled just in case I want some bling. These 3 happen to be from a tube of American Crafts washi tape under the title Be Happy. I pulled them because I have very little in the silver washi, but I really enjoyed the grays and silvers that are in the kit and wanted to see what I could find that might work with that. So that's what those 3 are. And all the rest of these are, as you know if you've watched my channel before, from various and sundry places that I cannot recall the names of. I am sort of sure that this particular one, and perhaps for sure this one as well, are from Amazon. So I will link where I got that one. I know I have. And if I can find this group, I will too. I'll link those below. So, in fact, I link everything below that I've talked about. So, just so you know, it's there and you can go and look. I'm going to set these things aside now. And I really am enjoying this view. This is so exciting to me because these are some of my very favorite colors. As a small child, I grew up, I was born in the 60s. Grew up, of course, in the 70s in elementary school and all. And colors that we had to choose from were orange and avocado. And sometimes yellow. And so getting to see pinks and creams and some of my favorite color groups together is just, it's just pretty. So I'm just real excited to get to do this kit. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to set these things aside. Maybe I can glance over there every now and then and go, woo, because they're so pretty. Okay, let's have a look at the kit. This is a beautiful kit. There are many pages to it and lots to work with. The bottom washi, I think, is truly exceptional. I love the simplicity of a flower. I love flowers anyway, but the simplicity of just a flower going across the border is gorgeous. It does come with date dots. These are some little scalloped headers too, and they're a silver glitter header. Full boxes and some labels, some page flags, little extra bows over here. These are glitter headers and half boxes and quarter boxes and labels. Lots and lots to work with. One of the wonderful things about this shop is this particular washi strip in a scallop. That is so fun. And I'm not a lover of tons of white space, and I don't have to always do my spreads the same each week. So pulling that in this week's going to be kind of fun too. And isn't that color amazing? So I don't know if I'm going to use the full box heart checklist this week or not. There's lots to choose from, so I'm not sure what I'm going to end up doing. But there's the sidebar boxes that we can choose from. Some washi strips of just gorgeous pink satiny kind of a material here. More bows, some bow dividers, just some wonderful stuff to work with. I love the shape of these little flags over here. There are teensy tiny little arrows over here and a whole bunch of them. All kinds of labels to use. This happens to be another full box right here of that gorgeous flower. So that's nice. Here's the littles. Some little 4 heart banners. Lots of washi strips. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Here are some adorable icons. Really cute in 4 different colors. So I get to, is it 4? Maybe that one and that one are the same color. I don't know. But there's at least 3 different colors to choose from. More labels down here. And the littles, I guess, or the, I don't know what those are called, y'all. Ooh, look at those. Those are large and they're gorgeous. I love this. And remember, if y'all saw the kit from yesterday, I was looking for something that was this shape. There it is. I saw it in this kit, not in the other kit that I did yesterday. So anyhow, there are lots of things to play with and choose from. It's kind of like you're getting a brand new coloring book if you were a kid. And not only is it a coloring book, but it has stickers in it, you know, like pages and pages of new stickers. My grandmother had sticker books that she would let us play with as children, and it's wonderful memories of getting to do that. And hopefully my grandkids are going to want to do some of that too. We'll see. Whoops. Flipping things around here. I'm going to start. I've been thinking about a number of things to talk about while I do a spread. One of the things I'd like to mention is why I do my Erin Condren in the order that I do it. And the very first thing that I usually lay down are going to be the bottom washi, the date covers, and then I go and do headers, and then I do the full boxes. The reason I start with the bottom washi and put it down is because I prefer to see something pretty like right away. As soon as I get started, I want to see what the whole color scheme is going to be about. I want to get the most bang for my buck as quick as I can. And so that's why I personally like to lay down the full boxes first. Then opposite it, on the opposite side of the page, which happens to be the top, I like to put the color of the kit across the top and kind of see in between what I'm working with by putting in next the full boxes and the headers. The headers help me keep things straight. That's why I like to put them in next. And then the full boxes kind of tell me how I'm going to work for the week, how I'm going to lay my stickers for the week to work with. And so then I do all the rest of the days as they come. So I'm going to put these aside and get started with this. One of the things I also like to do is to add a banner across a portion of my weekend, the 2 days of the weekend, and I use washi tape for that. And that's when I get to pull in the pretty fun stuff if I want. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and lay down my bottom washi. I'm going to do my flag so I can get that out of the way so I can lay everything else down. Okay, I'll fast forward you through this pretty quick. I'm trying to get quicker, but if there's anything y'all have questions about, pay attention at the end. If I have missed anything, I will put it either below or I will mention it as I go along. Here, I'll make notes of things I need to mention. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll get started. Okay, here we go. That took me a long time. I did better, I think, this time on the banner quicker, but I'm telling you, laying these straight so that they fit is not easy. They're different sizes and it's just still throwing me for a loop trying to do that. I pulled out some stickers that I had made. These are the full headers. And I call these half headers because they're just half the size of a full header. Excuse me. And the other thing I did was I pulled a piece of sticker paper, cut it just from something I had, you know, printed and cut, just had extra border around it, peeled that part off, and then folded it along the ends. Then I turned it upside down on the back of a piece, and so that this top part is the sticky part, and it has really come in handy. Remember, if you saw my last video, I was lamenting all the little pieces of stuff stuck to me and my scissors and everywhere. My clothes by the time I got upstairs last night. Yeah. So anyway, that was helpful. Just a little something sticky to throw the trash on. Those little tiny pieces. So anyway, here it is, and we're looking pretty good now. I think I have everything. I hope I have everything straight. I'm gonna hold it up real quick and kind of double check. Well, there's a few things that are off slightly, and a lot of this, I'm trying really hard not to stick my head into the frame, because who wants to see my old dirty gray hair? I did wash it last night, but you know, nobody really cares to see that. Okay, I also brought in my July sticker. I had made some stickers. This font, by the way, because you're going to want to know, is Freshca. Not, it's the word fresh, C-A. And I bought it from DaFont, or it was a freebie from one of the other places, and I really wouldn't know where it was, because I got it on my old computer, and I don't know where that would be now. I used the darker pink glitter headers across the middle, and I really love the look, because I'm really loving this darker color pink. I'm gonna go over here to the sidebar, so let me pull the sidebar stickers out next. And I still haven't decided how I'm gonna do, or if I'm gonna use the checklists that came with the kit. Watch this be the last page. There it is right there. So I think I've used all of those. I could go ahead and use one of these other pinks. I love these glitter headers. Since I have already put the real silver foil down in 2 big strips here, and I'm using silver foil everywhere, I kind of am shying away from that, and I want to use either this one or this one. And I think I'm going to actually go with this darker one as some of the dividers that I'm going to use in the sidebar. So I'm going to put one here. And for my first sidebar sticker, I'm going to use the dots just don't do it for me. Not at all on this particular one. I don't even know what that is. So, oh, I bet that's coffee cups. It just dawned on me what that could possibly be. I've been unsure what those were. But I am going to go ahead and white out the lines down here. You saw me whiting out the majority of the base of the planner. So anyway, continue to do that. These are very light colored boxes with a white background, so I definitely want to do that. There was another full box. I forgot all about it. There's another beautiful floral and I may end up using it down here, because I don't find myself using a sidebar very much. I don't need to track anything this week, so I don't need a habit tracker. But what I would like to consider utilizing is one of these 6 heart checklists, I think. And I want to use this darker pink. Right? Or am I going to use these for my... Don't want a bunch of lines over there. So I'm not going to use that flag one, although it is so pretty. Now there are these. Let me think about these. There's to buy, to do, create, and to clean. I ought to put a to clean and a to do this week, because I have opportunity this week. Let me see what comes out in the wash over here. I'll put another glitter header first. I want that gray one next. That'll be the to do, and it's already got a label on it, so it's not like I need to put a sticker that says to do. I'm going to go right ahead and put to clean right under it, touching, since it's a different color. And I'm not going to be able to fit that in there unless I cut one spot off of there. That'll take it clear to the bottom. I'm thinking about waiting on that until I actually do the rest of the days and see what I have left and what I'm in the mood to do. One other thing I'd kind of like to do while I'm thinking about it, because I'm afraid I might forget that that's here. I'm going to put the scalloped pieces, they're the same size as a header, across the top. And to do so means I'd have to cover up the 2018, which is perfectly fine because it's not that big a deal. Give that another cover here. It's pretty dark. And I bet I have to turn this around. I've got it touching, I've got my bottom washi, which is up here, touching the edge of the page, so I'm going to do the same up here. It's as close as I can get it. It is really hanging onto my hand. There it goes. I love this touch. Love that. Can't wait to see it when I flip it back around. And then let's see how much of this one I need. I may need to trim this one down, because I'm not going to take it across the flag. Okay, there's that. Let's see. I think that's really cute. I think it adds a lot. I really want something pink right up in here too. I hope there's something I can put up there. Okay, now I need to decide. At this point I go kind of, this is hard for me because I like putting these full boxes back and forth on the page. I think that is just pretty. Sometimes I like to do straight across in, you know, one of the layers here, but I really want to kind of throw the colors around. I am loving the flower that she used in this background. And as much as I want to use it though, I really think I'm going to go ahead and just use these. Okay, I've decided that is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put them starting over here because I know these two boxes have to have my checklist in it. I need some room on the weekend to write something. I don't necessarily have to have a checklist though. So I think I'm actually going to wait and just put half boxes on those. Okay, that was easy enough. And again, I'm running into this little size issue with these columns. The Erin Condren is not exact. And that really kind of messes everything up because they don't work. And I don't know why. I haven't figured it out. Maybe if I had measured first, I would have figured that out. And I don't like that. What am I going to do? Let me think. I think they will fit on these two. I know for sure it'll fit there. So I think I'm going to have to end up putting them either here or here all the way across. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay, at least it solved the problem. I can use the boxes, but it doesn't make me happy that I have to use the upper two layers. You know what I mean? I would prefer it to be perfectly even all the way down. And so I don't know why this one's a little bit shorter than those. If any of y'all have already figured that out, would you let me know? Because maybe I would understand it a little better and not fret so much. I love to try different ways of doing my spreads because it's artistic to me. I really enjoy the artistic part of that. And so it kind of annoys me when I can't get it right. I'll put this one here. That look good? I think it would work. Okay, trying to talk myself through this is kind of difficult. So going across here, this is going to be the oddball, but then those two are too, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do at the bottom of that sidebar yet. Okay, half boxes. Here's some washi. I definitely want to use some of this washi. There are 3 heart checklists, which might actually help me out over here. Excuse me. I did not use these colors but once over on the other side. So I'm going to put this one here. I really would like to put the gray one there. Let's see how that would look. Yep, I'm going to do it. I'm so glad I saw those. That kind of helped me out for the weekend. And then that might be what I use at the bottom, that dark pink one. Might as well put a 2x in that one in there too. We'll see if that fits. Okay, here's some half boxes, labels, quarter boxes. Let me see what size this is. Here's where I'm going to use a half header, y'all, or a bow divider. Don't need the division to be a division because I do not put to-dos and todays and stuff like that. I've never used them because I just don't find it necessary. And so one of these little half headers, I can either put that there or I can put one of these little bows that I have lost. I know it's at the top of one of my pages. There they are. There are only 2 of those. And if I do those on the weekend, then that would be a good excuse to use those 2 right here. Love the bows. Then I'll put another label right there. Is that too much gray over here? And the other bow right there. Okay, that's cute. I'm messing up my pages. Okay. And because I used those there, I really am going to come and do another one here. Oh, but that's that color right there. So no, I'm not. Let's use something different. I want to get those half boxes next. I kind of like to go big to small. You know, full box of here, full box here, then some, you know, maybe half box size stuff next, and then go down to the label sizes or quarter boxes. And to me, that's just helpful in how I end up putting my stickers down. I do not have a plan ahead of time. I do not plan a lot ahead of time. I just plan, or what would be a good way to put it? Write down what I've already done and accomplished for the day. And so that's my preference of keeping up with stuff. If there's a doctor's appointment or something, it's just my husband and I, then I'll write it down. Or if I really have to do something, I will write it down so that I won't forget it, because I am very forgetful in my old age. I am getting up there. Somebody asked on Facebook, I don't know which group it was, what the age, you know, if there were any older people that were planners. And I was like, I am. You know, I'm 54. I don't care if people know how old I am. I earned it every year that I earned, believe me. And I don't think I look 54. I may feel it some days, but I don't think I look it. But I probably do. Who are we kidding, right? Those are both solid. I want to put a pattern here, then I'll put a solid here. And I'll drop this one down. But I thought it was interesting because there's a whole bunch of us ladies out there. Y'all young girls, you young girls are just, you know, you think you're the main group, but I'm telling you, there's a bunch of us older ladies who love to plan, and we do it not necessarily because we really have to, but we love it. So it's kind of hard to not laugh when I see y'all, like in your pictures and stuff. Y'all are having fun. Go for it at your parties and what have you. I am so happy sitting here at my home watching y'all do all that from the comfort of my own home. Just like a football game or a basketball game, I have no problem sitting at home and watching those in the comfort of my own recliner. So it's fun watching y'all. I know y'all have fun. I used to be that age, but I am now the homebody, and I don't miss the outings and trips and stuff anymore. I prefer to be home at all times, just because that's the way I am. Okay, I'm going to use some of these pretty little pattern ones. I'm going to pull all these up. pretty ones that I like. Then I'm going to take a couple of these. I need 5 total. So I'm going to grab those. I got 2 of these, so I'll do that like Tuesday, Thursday, so they'll be on different pages. And as I go throughout my week and start writing things down, it's not necessarily gonna make sense to anybody but me. I wish, you know, I watch so many of you do your plan with me's. Love how you do your spreads, all your little cute stickers and stuff. I make those stickers and I think, well, what am I going to use this one for? And or else I forget that I have one made that would have gone to so perfect. So sometimes at the end of the week I go through and I start poking little stickers I've made onto the planner, into the places that I think they would look cute, or I should have thought to use them. And I wish, you know, as an older person, it's, I don't know, it's kind of hard. I have my needs in a kit. Things I prefer to see and have at my disposal, you know. But that doesn't mean it's, you know, going to be the same as what some of y'all would do. And I kind of miss having the opportunity to put something cute down. Even though I've made it, I just sometimes don't want to go and look for it. I have just organized all of my stickers that I've made. I worked really hard, and I will be doing a video hopefully this week if I can finish the space and make it look nice. I will try to do that video this week. Otherwise, it may be, you know, another week or 2. I love these little scallops too. So I think I'll put those in these last little spots. Yep. I wish I could be able to, I wish I was able to plan day by day the way y'all do. I love your day by day planning. That is so fun to watch for me. It's kind of, okay, remember the soap operas that everybody used to watch growing up? You know, Mom, Grandma watched them, and okay, it's like I'm watching a soap opera because, you know, I'm watching it. It's not my life, it's your life. And yet I become involved in what your life is, what your children are doing, or where your husband's going, or what move you're making, or whatever. You become a part of my life because I'm watching and investing in your life. And I, you know, first of all, thank y'all for that, for allowing me and others to become a part of your life this way. You've invested a whole lot of your time, effort, finances, and everything to give me a very enjoyable time watching, learning from you. I'm going to put these little bows over these little scalloped ones, y'all. These little bows can't just sit there. And here I didn't even use that gorgeous washi. And so anyway, thank y'all for letting us old people have fun watching y'all. Gotta use that one. Right there. Yeah, that's cute. I love the look of the spread. This is great. I see a need for some black over on this side, so I'm going to incorporate a piece of the Simply Gilded here. And this, I think they call this the 5mm Love the size. Thank you, Irene. This has been like a huge thing. Of course, now we want it in all the colors, and we want them in this size in all the foils that have already come out and all the patterns, and you know, we want all matchy matchy. We want all the sets. Okay. Where? 3, there they are. Nope, those are 6. Here's the 3. And I wanted to put this one down here. I have plenty of spots to write over here. And now that pretty washi, I'm going to just put it down there. Let's see what size these are. They're all the same. I'm going to get this darker piece actually. Put it right there. But I'm getting rid of that black line. Let me push this up. I hope y'all can see. I've tried to be very, very careful watching the video and make sure I am more in screen than in the past. So anyway, I think that about does it. Let's pick some clips. Let me stop. I'm gonna clean up my area real quick and then I'll be right back. Okay, I have put out a few other things that I want to do real quick before I finish, or so I can finish. I pulled out some more of my silver stickers that I have made myself from icons and what have you, script stickers and such. I'm going to put some of these down. My husband and I go to church on Saturday, on Sabbath. So I like to put that down because it helps me remember that church is coming up and to get ready. And because these are foil stickers on glossy sticker paper, sometimes I cannot pick them up very well if I put them down wrong. So I'll put those down. I just did laundry today, which is Monday. Let me add that in a second. I also have tidy living room and some computer icons with little tiny bows in it. And you can't even see it, so I need to redo those. But anyway, let me hang on. Hang on, Donnie, don't get ahead of yourself. I've decided I'm going to go with this darker. It's more of a cranberry color, but it really pulls out the dark pinks in the kit. So the Pom Clip I like to put on the left-hand side of the page so that I can see a pretty, you know, clip when I'm working on that particular week. And I wanted all these out so I could make a choice. I'm not going to use the silver, so I'm going to push that aside. I kind of like the black, y'all. Gonna put that over here because that's a definite contender. I don't think I'm gonna use that because I didn't use holographic foil. That's beautiful. That's pretty. Very, very pretty, but holographic. And I don't know. Okay, I don't know the name of this one. I wish I could recall it. Maybe Mulberry, I think. But I think I'm going to bring this one in. It's similar in color to that. And the darkness of these, I think, is going to be really, really pretty. I'm going to put this one on this page. I'm going to lift a few more pages behind it and put the black one back here. And I'm going to spread them out a little bit so that when I close it, the Pom Clip will go like in between. Okay, let's do Today, Monday, I have tidied the living room. I'm putting that down. And these are little stickers I made using a font, again, from one of those places. The font or whatever the other one is that I cannot recall. I used it once and that was months and months ago. So sorry. I will try to look that up and see if I can find it. And if I found it, I'll put it below. Tomorrow, I'm going to be working down here. So I think I'm just going to put it right here. Then I can write down what I've done here and leave it handy so that I can use it the rest of the week. And you know, there is this little icon sticker. Lots of stuff on here that I can use. But I'm probably not right now. And then I did laundry today as well. So I'm going to pull one of these off. And I like that it takes up some room, but I don't like that it takes up all my room. So I think I like it right here. And then I'll be able to have room to write down everything else I've done today up here. And at the moment, that's about all I can do. So, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's fun for me to do it. I like to do it on video. I like watching y'all's videos. That's what I really like. So that's what I'm going to be doing later tonight, is watching y'all's videos. Thank y'all for doing all that for me. And I hope y'all enjoy this. And thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye.